Okay, these are stretches that I use after running to try to be able to walk the next day. So hopefully they work for you. I don't think they have to be in order. I'm showing you them actually in the order that I do them. And how long and how much you stretch is definitely up to you. You'll find what's most comfortable and what works. Some people are really into stretching before, after, during runs. I think I've tried just about every combination, and I really like just a brief stretch after I run. Hope it helps. Okay, so the first one is a quad stretch. So I'm grabbing my leg with my opposite hand. So this is my right leg, and I'm using my left arm. And I'm pulling it so that my legs are basically flush or parallel in front of me. So the knees are together. It's not far out, it's not behind, just even. And how much I pull up on the foot and how much I point the ankle has to do with how much stretch I get. And it's good to have something to hold on to because easy to tip over. So I'll do that on both sides. Second one is hamstrings, and that I find a surface that's tall enough that, I mean, this camera angle is a little funny, but I try to get pretty close to a 90-degree angle here so that my leg is up high enough to accomplish something. And so ankle pointed up, my knee is relaxed, so I'm getting a lot of stretch underneath. And you can, like, the traditional way to do it is to touch your toes. You don't have to. You get plenty of stretch without having to do that. You basically lean your upper body into it, and you can get different stretches by changing the angle of your upper body and also how much you lean into it. Yeah, you can grab your foot if you want to. And again, both sides. Okay, this is a calf stretch. So you find a surface of some sort that you can prop your foot up against, and knee is again relaxed, and I'm just leaning into this. So lots of stretching back here. Wow, hope should not reach down. I can change how much by the angle, so less and more. So you can really step into it. This ladder is just for the video. It's actually a terrible surface to do this against because I'm having to hold it. My foot wants to push it away. Okay, I had trouble finding a good angle to show this one because there's a lot going on. But this is going to stretch my glutes and part of my quads. And I think the most important part for me is that it's pretty close to 90 degrees. So the height is really important. That I get my leg, both my legs with this angle is about 90 degrees, not too high, not too low, about 90 degrees to get the best stretch. And same thing with this angle. I try to get this 90 degrees. It's really hard to see on the camera, but if I'm looking straight down on this, 90 degrees. My leg isn't extended too far in either direction, and that gives me a really good stretch on the back. My foot is the only thing touching right now, but you can do this on a flat surface, like I do it on my bed sometimes, and you can get a lot going on here. Basically, I'm going to lean my upper body straight into it, and that gives me a lot of stretch. I can hold this for extra stability, and that allows me to relax this and really get a good stretch. You can do it in different directions too, so you can go towards your foot, lean your upper body towards your foot, and that will stretch differently than if you just lean straight in or even away from your leg. So in this direction, and you can't see it on the camera, I'm actually supporting myself against the wall with my other hand to make this happen. I don't think I could, it'd be too tight to do this unsupported. So either a completely flat surface or something that you can put your arms on to support yourself. But I'm getting a ton of stretch underneath and my glutes here.